Global Staffing Strategy for XYZ Company. The advantages of choosing a host country staffing strategy. When considering the possibility of selecting candidates from a host country, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. The cost to train employees is decreased, and the moving expenses will also decrease. The host country national is familiar with the laws, customs, and values of the country. The hiring costs, such as visas, are eliminated. In addition, hiring employees from the host countries will increase our employer brand and increase our overall profits. External recruiting methods for Mexico. In an effort to recruit candidates for our shipping and receiving clerk, administrative assistant, and machinist positions in Mexico, we will utilize the staffing Inversa. Inversa offers recruiting, training, retention, and compliance services. By utilizing Inversa, services will ensure that XYZ Company is in compliance with the Mexican labor laws. We will also contract the services to educate our senior management team on the best practices for hiring in Mexico. The external recruiting methods for Ireland for our shipping and receiving clerk, administrative assistant, and machinist positions, we will utilize IRC staffing firm. IRC believes in diversity and inclusion. So by utilizing the services, we are aligning our core values with the core values of the workforce. Diversity and inclusion will also serve to enhance our employer brand and increase our overall profits. In an effort to source applicants for the accountant, controller, and vice president of sales and marketing, we will utilize social media platforms for recruiting such as LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitter. The social media platforms have a high retention, and the platforms are ideal to utilize to engage with potential new hires. Because we are currently exploring our recruiting options, we should consider the option of selecting expatriates for the accountant and vice president roles. The work visa requirements for Ireland include applying for an immigration to work permission to work before applying for a visa. Once the employees receive the permission to work, he or she must apply for a long-term stay employment visa. In regard to selecting expatriates for Mexico, we must apply for a visa which could be a work permit or temporary residence permit. The employment benefits of Ireland is governed by the Payment of Wages Act of 1991. The Payment of Wages Act outlines the approved methods of paying wages, including commission, bonus payments, holiday pay, and sick pay. XYZ Company can still maintain the at-will statement. However, all employees with at least 1 year's service is protected under the Unfair Dismissals Act of 1997 to 2007. The Act states that the dismissal of an employee is deemed unfair unless there are substantial grounds for justifying the dismissals. The employment benefits of Mexico include the workweek rules and regulations. Employers may not allow employees to work for more than 8 hours in the daytime, 7 hours for night work, and 7.5 hours for a shift that is both day and night. Employees are provided with an opportunity of at least 1 day of rest, which employers are urged to provide on Sundays. Employees who work on Sundays are provided a bonus equal to 25% of their regular pay, even if the employee does not work on Sundays. However, he or she is paid regular pay for Sundays. Therefore, even though employees in Mexico are not required to work more than a 48-hour week, they are paid for 7 days or 56 hours.